This is not what we're after today. We're after spikers or a really big male. These are still too young. Good material to work on. So in areas like this you can never relax. So if you look at here, here's high grass. I just looked at the dog keeper minding my own business, and out of nowhere I could hear this boar, so they're trying to leave the beat. Luckily not this one we found, so it's right there. Perfect. Okay, so we just arrived to this stand when we heard about 4 or 5 deer taking off. They were standing literally like 4 meters away from the stand, just behind the spruces, and they took off like a payroll. Anyway, that means there are game in this area, and this stand, it's unbelievable. It's so beautiful.
So a successful beat is over, and we have 2 yearlings of wild boars. Shot placement wise, one I would assume was running that way, right here in the neck. This one was a bit further forward in the head. All in all, a very good beat.
So we arrived at our post, and it's not a high seat this time, so we're standing on the ground. What's important when you don't have a set, when you don't have a high seat, then you need to look where the best options are.
So there's animals all around us. And you don't really hear where they're coming from, so you can hear some faint cracks in the forest. But it's hard because you don't really know where it's coming from. There's dog handlers everywhere.
So first was the hind, followed by the calf, locked it in, started from behind, went through, took the shot. Over here we have more fallow deer.
So we're just about to break the beat, and we're talking and we said, this is hopeless. And Eric asked my colleague from the training wing, said that, watch out Peter, there's a group of fellow coming your way. What was a little bit confusing was that the calf came first, so I had a good opportunity on the first, but I thought it was the hind. But then I saw it was the calf, so I shot one shot. I think the placement was good on the first shot, but I didn't want to take a risk, so I take another one. So yeah, exciting. So now the beat is over, and we walked over to our calf, and we can see that the two shots I did were well placed. So one shot was a little bit low. But I believe this is my first shot, which was a very good shot. I felt it as well in the shot, but I didn't want to take a chance.
Fantastic day. It's mid-October, it's been warmer than you normally see for a driven hunt, but that being said, the first drive was not slow, but we just didn't have any chances to shoot, but there was plenty of game, I would say 25-30 heads passing the beat. Second drive was very, very cool. I had an opportunity to shoot 2 wild boars and saw another 15 heads. And then in the third, we had a very, very good shot at a fallow deer calf that I'm very, very happy with. So the training I did this summer paid off. So that's the best way it can be. And as you can see behind, we have lots of guests that have had a really, really nice day for as well. So nothing to complain about. And best of all, there's a new day tomorrow.
Anyway, there were about 15, 20 deer, fallow. 2 or 3 big bucks, but they were not big enough. They weren't.
So we could hear the dog run this way, but we couldn't see what was in front. And then somehow it managed to fool the dog, came out this way, and a perfect shot. So let's see what else we can do.
Ja, vi har ju en växel här borta som är på tok för långt bort för att skjuta. Det är väl en 180 meter ungefär. Men det är 4:e året som rinner över där nu. Får hålla tummarna att hjortarna och grisarna inte väljer den vägen. Att de kommer lite närmare. Jävlar vilken fart han tog. Tog lite långt bak, men den la sig i alla fall. Vilken växel han var i. Ja, kul. En grisliggare. Bra.
What I found. Soppar. Soups. They're called. Anyway, we'll save these until later because the hunt has started, but I'm crazy about mushrooms. Here's another one. So when I see them, I can't hold myself, but now this is it. Now the hunt is on. We are in the southeastern corner of this drive. They're starting from the northwest, so they're like pushing through towards us.
Actually, the dog was hunting a small boar, and we looked this direction. It's still doing, but then the fallow deer comes, so it's crowded with animals. That's the nicest situation you can have. A big female, 3 smaller ones. But in this situation there's a lot of stones. The dog was 3-4 meters behind, so not a good way to take the shot, unfortunately, but best way possible. You take a loop and come back.
This is kind of interesting because 1 minute ago all I could think of was that wild boar that I missed. All I can think of now is that, wow, I'm back. You know, it turns so quickly, and suddenly my self-confidence is starting to grow again, and I have self-belief.
So, the end of a very nice drive. Shot this one first, very interesting. Saw him, he ran away. I couldn't really get a hold of him, it was a bit too quick. Came back, stopped at 15 meters, pretty easy shot. Decided to shoot him behind the ear, not to waste any of the meat, being a quite easy shot. This one, more or less the same thing, spotted him. The dog was behind. Figured out that most likely he will run in this gap right here. Very happy with the shot, a little bit high. So the spine is broken, that's the reason why it flipped over. Couldn't be happier.
Anyway, I succeeded in the end, and I feel so grateful for being here, being part of this Aimpoint team, and also being able to learn eventually shooting with this crazy little thing called acro. What a weekend. I need another week just to melt it and suck it all in, but my God, it's been absolutely fantastic. Börringe, Maltesholm, what can I say? It's been a blast.
Thank you so much for watching the Swedish Driven Hunt 3. Hope you enjoyed it. We have been out filming a new series of films, being Wild Boar Island. So in order to make sure you don't miss out on this upcoming material, make sure to subscribe to our channel. If you want to have this cap that was produced for the filming of Wild Boar Island, limited edition, number 10 out of 15, we want you to, as I said, subscribe to our channel, but also comment down below. What was your first successful game you hunted? Let us know, and we'll reach out through the DM, and as I said, this could be your hat.